The eye of Bandera signals danger.
Alright, so we're back at it, so wasting time with this terrible slash great game. And the first thing I want to say is, can you guys please not pick this fucking stage for online? It is literally the worst stage. It makes the game lag so bad. Like, look at how this shit is just rolling back each and every hit. Could be this dude's connection, it could be the country he's from, but majority of the time, 9 times out of 10, whenever I play somebody on this stage, that shit lags horrendously. It's a beautiful stage, but it's just definitely not meant for fucking online. Like, I couldn't even put up much of a fight, so I'm definitely gonna have to take this L, but you know what's gonna happen after I do. The blacklist. But other than that, happy 4th, you know, 4th of July. I did try to record some Marvel. I know you guys are like, oh, when's Marvel, but I tried my best to record some Marvel, but it's literally just nobody playing the game. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is just like record matches here and there, and just like every week or so, or like, I don't know, I hate to say once a month, but it's really not a lot of people playing. So maybe once a month I might just put like a little compilation together of like a bunch of matches that I've played, and it'll at least be enough for one fucking upload. But right now I couldn't find anybody. I kept getting paired up with fighters when I'm like 6th Lord or something like that. That's not gonna make for entertaining matches. So there's no way I could upload that. Definitely blacklisting this dude, and I want to show y'all something. You can tell when people get blacklisted a lot if you look at one part of their profile. I'm gonna show you right here. When you see how many times their profile was viewed, you know it's a fucking problem. This dude was viewed 14 times in the last week alone. So that's a bunch of motherfuckers blacklisting that dude. But no salt, the game's netcode is trash. It is what it is. On to the next match. Alright, Hot Ryu. Never get tired of seeing this character. Sarcasm. Major sarcasm. Oh, we fancy though. We got Suzaku Castle at night, guys. It's nighttime. It's not daytime. It makes it more exciting, more exotic. Looks exactly the fucking same.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, so usually I can never lump all Ryu players into one category, like, okay, this is how I'm gonna play. Like, I really have to feel them out, see what the fuck they're trying to do. Do they jump a lot? Do they parry a lot? Do they fucking DP out of nowhere for no reason? Like, all that shit. So first round, I usually just spend that feeling the person out. I might get my ass whooped, but I'm building up my data, so it's cool. He jumps a lot. I see that shit off top. He does jump a lot. This ain't gonna kill, so I gotta go for a reset. And I don't know what he tried to do, but he got grabbed out of it. It sounded like he might have tried to parry. I'm surprised he didn't just mash GP. So next round, we see that he likes to air Tatsu randomly. He actually hit me with it, but I was trying to anti-air him right there, so he just got fucking lucky. Evaded my jump in. Good job. Jumps a lot, so anti-airs on deck, no problem. I don't know what I caught him doing right there, but I got the punish for it. He's in the corner, going for my meaties. And that was probably the laziest anti-air I could ever go for. This is weird how standard like anti-air sometimes, but it does, so fuck it. Easy W. Let's see if he wants to run it back. He was a higher rank, technically, point wise, so I did just rob him. I don't blame him for not wanting to run it back. I just took like 100 points from this dude. Well, I got 100 points. I took 80 from him, so it's up to him if he wants to run it. And he does. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna turn down more points. So let's do it.
Round 1.
Alright, so
Fight.
last 2 times he did air, random air tatsu. He still got the same weird ass habits. So now I'm trying to blow him up even more for it. I think the first game he did wake up with like a jab or something, so I'm gonna be sure to try to meet him correctly this time. The throw. Still watching him jump ins, because no matter how much fake zoning he does, he's really just trying to set himself up. Alright, and right there I caught him with a nice meaty. I think he back-tacked, so I was able to get the meaty forward roundhouse and connect it with the back medium kick. Still going for those. I don't know, the way this dude plays is really linear. Like, I have no problem beating people like this, because he's just doing the same thing over and over. He's like, he'll back up Hadouken, dash forward, back up, then he's like, he'll jump forward or do some random shit like that. So he's just in panic mode in the corner, getting mauled, and close it out with some swag, no problem. 200 points for 1 set, that's not bad.
You win.
You have used Nash 100 times.
But yeah, I really want to try to bring some Marvel back to the channel. It's just really hard trying to get matches because nobody's playing, and anybody who is somebody who maybe bought the game brand new, because they've been having a lot of sales for it lately, all these PSN flash sales and stuff like that. So chances are there's a lot of low rank people in there, but nobody at my rank or better a lot of the time, which kind of sucks. Alright, so we got a Chun. Chun is boring and frustrating to fight. You gotta really run and gun with her. But you also gotta mix in your jump ins. You gotta let them know you're not afraid to jump, because they will just bully you with normals if you don't. At least the ones that are smart enough to play pussies, I should say. Random spinning bird. Alright, my Scythe luckily beat out whatever the fuck he was trying to do. Alright, another spinning bird. Another spinning bird. Alright, good punish. Baited the throw tech. I respect it. Now, I don't know why people do that. It's so good. It's so random when people just randomly. I don't know why I didn't super right there. I don't know why I didn't super right there. I'm so mad at myself for not supering. I could have easily took the round. But I don't know why people do that. Like, y'all don't have real fucking meaties, so you just dash up and then neutral jump on my wake up. Like, what the fuck is that, you stupid ass nigga? Dash up, neutral jump. What the fuck is that? I do it to bait people who are random the majority of the match, but I gave this dude no reason to do that except for him to hopefully bait out a throw tech. It just shows you how little prep these dudes actually do before jumping in a match. Like, the dude probably doesn't even have meaties. Dash up, jump. Did it again. Now he's in the corner. Tried to medium, it didn't work. Go for the throw. Nope, didn't wake up. Thank you for doing that, because now I think he might die if I don't drop it. Of course I did though. Of course I dropped it. Why wouldn't I? Alright. Doing a good job jailing. Alright, there we go. Just had to keep the pressure up. Force him to either sit there and take it or jump.
Final round. Fight.
Wow. Crouching heavy punch is probably my favorite normal to throw out with Nash, because it has such weird range and it has such weird properties. Like, it's plus, but not that plus. But from a certain range, it jails pretty well. Like, if they try to do something, it'll counter hit them if I throw out a second one. So that's why I do it a lot of the time. That should have been a punish, but I don't know why I didn't get it. Alright, see, I almost got fucked for not learning my lesson. Stop playing footsies against scrubs. I threw out fucking Scythe and I'm trying to do it at a space range, and here he is jumping over me. before the damn kick even comes out.
You win.
Alright, so we pull that one off. Once again, this person was 1 rank above me, so I'm finna get 100 points for that. Let's see if they want to run it back. If they don't, I don't blame them. I mean, it's robbery. The way they structured the point system is stupid in this game, and it blows me sometimes when I lose to people of lower ranks just because they're using top tier and lag. So I don't blame him for backing out. But just checking his profile, same thing. The match was a little glitchy, but it wasn't that bad. I guess those people kind of blacklisted him to out of salt, I should say, because playing China is a little frustrating. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, we will close it out with a birdie player. I at least want to close it out with like 4,500 points. I think that's a good mark. 4,500 points. You know, I was fortunate enough to get paired up with a lot of people with higher ranks instead of lower ranks. That would have been a bit more frustrating of a session. I had to work that hard just to get less points.
If you stand in my way, I will kill you.
I don't know. Birdie is actually one of the first characters I started to play in this game. But as a Nash player, I don't have too much problem with it. I know some Nash players do, but I don't find the matchup difficult. You just gotta frustrate him with zoning, make him take risks. That's it, really. And watch out for that bullshit. People, birdie players love to tick into that jump hop like it's safe or something. You can always interrupt it, but you just never fucking expect that shit. So yeah, once again, not learning my lesson, trying to play fucking footsies with scrubs who just mashing buttons. That's his version of footsies. I just went for a grab because I didn't want to bother going for any type of string that would prompt him to just keep holding down back. And one thing I try to do is I fall into like fake patterns with people who I feel are just waiting for me to do something. Shit. Yeah, that's a stupid ass can. I thought I could go through it. And right there my overhead didn't go far enough. Yep. Yeah, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for him to turn orange. I was gonna hold up regardless. I didn't care what it was. Alright, so that's one round down. But I was saying I fall into fake patterns. Like I would try to do stuff just to bait people out. Like a lot of times in matches I do like dash back boom, and then I'll just sit there and then do dash back boom, and then the next time I'll just dash back and won't do shit to see if they try to jump in or what. Like that's how you get a read on people, to see what their game plan is, you know. Yeah, name one birdie player that doesn't do that. I don't know why I did that. That was me just fucking up. Name one birdie player that doesn't whiff fucking chain and then immediately go for a hop. Alright, so I'm in the corner. A lot of great life building up. I got V trigger. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that. Take some of his meter. Go for the overhead. It is plus. Yeah, the overhead is like +2. So when I jabbed, I caught him trying to do something. Wow, that did not fucking kill. I'm so fucking surprised. But I knew he was gonna try that shit. I don't know why. I knew he was gonna super, so I tried to dash up jump, but the dash didn't come out for some reason. So I just ended up jumping. But it worked out. And yeah, I think I hit my mark as far as points. If he wants to run it back, we can. But if not, I'm gonna wrap this one up and I will try. Nope, he didn't want to do it, so that's cool. I will try to upload some Marvel next week, I promise. Happy 4th and take care.